Parmalat. Parmalat was founded in 1961 by Castillo Tanzi after dropping out of university. It began as a small pasteurization plant in Parma, and later this family business grew into a global food giant, expanding into cheese, yogurt, cookies, and many other products. Parmalat's success. Parmalat's entrepreneurial break was a procedure called ultra-high temperature to store milk for long term without refrigeration. The product was a success, benefiting from its advertising through sponsorship of various Formula One racing teams, including deals with Niki Lauda. By early 2000, Parmalat had over 36,000 employees in 30 countries. Parmalat's failure. Parmalat's fraud came into the open in December 2003 when it defaulted on a $185 million bond payment, which led to S&P downgrading its bond to junk bond status. Later, Bank of America, the bank which Parmalat claimed has some 38% of Parmalat's asset in a $4.9 billion account of its subsidiary in Cayman Island, declared that it did not have any outstanding cash from Parmalat, and the account was indeed fake. The auditor's failure. At the center of this fraud, we see failure by auditing firms as a failure to detect the fraud. Deloitte seemed to have accepted Grant Thornton's audit carelessly. This led to investors accepting the audited figures as assurance that Parmalat's finances were fine. However, shortly afterwards, Parmalat went bankrupt on December 2003 with 14 billion euros in debt, after acknowledging a massive hole in its financial statements.
Parmalat is an excellent example of a control and governance system failure, but it is a scandal that could have been avoided had there been better control and governance systems in place. Parmalat expanded very quickly and went from operating in 6 countries to 31 countries and 6 continents in a very short period of time. The auditors of Parmalat should have questioned how exactly Parmalat were funding this expansion. Had the auditors explored in further detail the documentation of Parmalat, they would have discovered that there were fabricated amounts that were supposedly held in the Cayman Islands. Control and governance aims to ensure effective organizational performance management and accountability. Parmalat could have implemented internal controls. One such example is the segregation of duties, whereby more than one person is assigned to the completion of a particular task. Another method of internal control is documentation. This is whereby all of the transactions of Parmalat are recorded for future accuracy. As well as this, the culture within an organization is also very important, particularly the values displayed by those at the top of the hierarchy, as subordinates lower down in the organization are also likely to demonstrate these values.